So I just finished Laurie Halse Anderson's Twisted, and she's the author of Speak or in Winter Girls, The Impossible Knife of Memory, so you might be familiar with her. And I haven't read a book by her that I didn't like, and Twisted was just as good as expected. The main character in this is called Tyler, and Tyler's a high school student who just basically got out on parole. He did this like prank last year where he defaced like millions of dollars of school property, and now, of course, he had to deal with like all these court stuff. He's on parole, and everyone's like looking at him now, like who is this? Who is this guy? Before this summer, though, Tyler used to be picked on a ton. He doesn't really have many friends except one. And he was always sort of the target of like bullies on campus. But part of his parole was he had to do all this community service. So he ends up getting like super muscled up. He's not as easy to push around anymore as he used to be. So it opens with Tyler finishing off his community service, getting ready to start the new school year. He's not excited about it. It's not looking to be any better than it was before. But there is always the highlight of Bethany Miller, who is the hot, popular girl on campus, and Tyler has like the worst crush for her. But he's still doing it with the same jerks as always. And then to make matters worse, his dad is just this huge jerk. Like, he's always yelling at Tyler over like little things. He never listens to him. All his dad really cares about is himself, and it makes like the home life really, really challenging. And of course, for Tyler, like he has all this other stuff going on at school. Like I said, the same bullies are still there, even though Tyler's harder to push around. His teachers are not really that compassionate and understanding of him. So he has a lot of issues going on. So it's covering this whole year after his parole, and it touches on some stuff going on with him and Bethany. It touches on, him having to kind of like stand up against these people who've been like tormenting him for years. But of course, like partway through, something happens at a party one night that puts Tyler in severe jeopardy, especially with his previous criminal record. And the things look like they're going to get pretty dire for him. So Twisted was fascinating. Like I said, it looks at like families, it looks at like toxic school environments, and it was a really, really engrossing read. So go ahead and pick it up. It's called Twisted by Laurie Halse Anderson.